Alright, people of the world. Tonight, we are live with Final Fantasy X. A game that I rather love sinking a substantial amount of time into. For me personally, the game itself is very much a once... Why is it? What's this? For me, the game itself is a once in a lifetime kind of situation. Simply down to the fact you're not going to find another Final Fantasy like 10. You're also not going to find another Final Fantasy like the classics. Because each of them are substantially different, or they had minor differences between the classic games. Sorry, just making sure I have audio. There's a substantial difference between the classic games and what currently exists now. You will not find anything in the Final Fantasy range quite like 10. An entire story about a guy dragged from the past, dropped off into the future just to fight his own parent. Like... Oh. Yeah, we're doing a slot one on that. Yeah, Final Fantasy X is an absolute classic. Unfortunately, the later versions of the game are sadly let down. Simply down to the fact that the game itself, it was designed for 30 FPS, capped 25 on PAL systems. But you have much smoother versions out there, which just feel off and jarring. You have very weird changes made to the models. But hey, at least you have some kind of accessibility for people who don't want to grind the game. I'm not normally one for built-in cheats, because for me it kind of takes away from that mystique of people finding out about things about the game. Because I'm like, okay, there's cheats available by default for this game. That immediately makes it less appealing, personally. And it's not to sound mean about it. It just comes off as less... It comes off as less cool, because back in the day you would have things like your action replay. And you were a super cool kid if you had one of them, because you could do some really cool stuff that most people genuinely couldn't, unless they had one of these devices. Yep. There we go, that should be right. Okay. Right, memory card slot 1, we're on the Moonflow, as we got to last time. The Moonflow... Well, you want to ride a shoot puff? Here you go. Actually, that's a good place to check. To check this out. Sorry about all the resolution shenanigans. I'm very set on my way as to having this look somewhat realistic. Or, not realistic, kind of like the time, so to speak. There's a long way to ride the shoe puffs and space is limited. But some of us get priority since they need to get on the Raj'S Anarchist. Alright, Mädchen. Mädchen, come here.
Would you like to hear
a bit about the Schwuff? Why is no the first option? You should really try and hear this guy out. Uh-huh.
There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some
theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms.
And that, as they say, is that.
Did he really tell us anything of value? Because, I mean... Well, hello there. You are unlocked today. If you buy something now, I'll give you a big discount. What would you say? Oh, you have any weapons? Rod of Darkness, which is Magic 5 and Dark Touch. Fatal Katsith with Cactar Scope. Wait, that could be pretty good. I mean, Noxious Katsith, Magic Force Land, Thunder Spear. Fatal Katsith. Now the reason I went and got that is for Death Touch. Death Touch in its own right can be super powerful. Because all it takes is one little tap, and then boof, the opponent is dead. I'll give you a big discount. I never even got a discount on that Kitsu. 60 in the stock, 32 in the stock. Cures poison, darkness, silence, petrification. Oh, I'll even on. I mean, you've just made a lifetime of money out of me, lady. I don't want to hear it. Alright, do not remove. Moonflow, Southward, 13 hours in.
Riding a shoe puff isn't...
How little you know.
How little you know.
Little boys never grow out of.
Right?
Right? I mean, considering he doesn't know what a shoe puff is. I was going to return to Pavel after the tournament in Luca, but the Crusaders blocked the roads and I couldn't get through.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Nice. Welcome, you seem to have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me and you won't have any problems down the line. Well, this hunter's sword has strength +5 and sensor. Flame tongue, ice ball, twin lance. Ooh, no. Piercing dark touch, piercing 5, ice ball. Hunter's sword is a good one, because that has strength +5 and sensor. Get rid of this. The Echo Ring is not very good right now. We also have the Fencing Saber, which is only strength +5. We can overwrite that at some point. We can also get rid of this one. Because we now have strength +5 and... I'll keep that, I'll keep that, I'll keep that. We also paid a hefty price for that Hunter Spear. I think we're kind of done there. Let's see what items he has. I doubt he has anything useful. Got any items? Is it the same as last time? It's the same as last time. Thanks. Right, so I will save up and then we'll go have a chat with the driver. I know for a fact there's some kind of a boss fight happening soon. Because something happens. I think that'll bear attack us when we're on the shoot buff. Lulu's sphere grid. Where are we at? We can do 2 there. We'll use power sphere to get our defense up. You know what? I might have saved a little too soon because we still have 1 or 2 smaller things to do. Kamari is now 3 for 3. So yeah, we can do a few things with Kamari, like give him defense. Is this strength? That's magic defense. And then there's MP. Now we have a half decent loadout. Tidus does have to come back. Oh yeah, we have to go up here. Yeah, we're going here. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 till we can get something useful for him. So, once again, we're gonna save, because I've done things out of order. So we save up, then bada bing, bada boom. We'll do the whole bada bing, bada boom. We'll see what we can get. Riding the shoot puff is free because the temple pays for it. But how does the temple make its money?
Even after 10 years.
10 years. Spira hasn't changed. Truly.
The
place seems to resist change.
It
would take something unusual. I'm gonna crank the volume just ever so slightly. Right, that should help a little bit in terms of things. Need anything? There's so... Oh, armor? I'm down. So, Bright Shield is defense +5 and Dark Ward. Serum Ring is defense +5 Poison Ward. So, as Null Shock and Null Blaze. Silence Ward defense 5. I mean... Sure. Go on then. Go on then. Alright, chaps, what you selling? If you don't buy anything from me, why is everyone trying to sell me stuff? Damn, brother! I mean, reports of all bad sightings in this area. Stay alert, keep your guard up at all times. Right. I don't have anything else. I have defense +3. I have hunter sword, strength +5. Okay, let's go. Chat to him. You say I'm a machine violates the teacher? Nonsense. Okay, we can't mug anyone. What is this fellow down here saying? Dangerous when shoot puffs close, wants to be smushed. So before I continue, I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. Oh, I love that for myself. So this is the one we have to speak to. Raj'S the Superpuff? All aboard! So we'll get narration, or not narration, we'll get exposition. And yeah. Superpuff launching. Yeah, they're not back at the moon flow.
Hey,
Hey!
look.
What? Whoa!
Yeah, we're gonna get mugged by Al Bed in a little bit. I think the machine's there.
Sunken City.
A Machina city, 1,000
1,000
years
years old. You know what? I need to crack my brightness off a bit. 1 second.
Across the river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all
There we
sank.
go. I can actually see now. I'm not blind.
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just
Hmm.
wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
I mean, in that sense, he's not wrong.
You use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
That's
So
dumb.
What kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihan? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000
1,000
years
years ago,
ago,
mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world. The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
Yeah, they did that in the 1950s with the atomic bomb.
What happened then?
Boom.
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
Is there even any relevant lore surrounding
And our
sin?
reward was sin.
So, since
Like,
our
Yevon's
punishment lessons
teachings
got
tell us that sin just appeared because we're all
Man,
bad,
That's rough.
but that's not even the case at that
out of
point.
hand, eh? It is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
Because
Exactly.
of people like the Albed screwing everything.
People. Okay, I'm gonna quickly research this because I want to know, like, what the hell made sin. Named by the people of Sphere who believed the beast came into being as punishment for their ancestors relying on Machina and becoming hedonistic society by following the teachings of Yevon. The people of Sphere believed that one day. Sea monster known as Sin was created during the Machina War between Bavel and Xanarkand 1,000 years ago. Bavel relied on Machina for weaponry Zanarkand depended on summoners. As Zanarkand began to lose its leader, Yu Yevon, a powerful summoner, devised a plan to defeat Bavel and preserve his city forever. Yu Yevon called the surviving citizens of Zanarkand and transformed them into faith, acting as conduits for a massive summoning that created a spectral version of Zanarkand born from the dreams of its former inhabitants. Set the dreams Zanarkand in an isolated location far out at the sea and summon fireflies to craft the first incarnation of the monster, which did not have a final Aeon at its core. Yu Yevon created a monster as an art. I'm reading this from the Final Fantasy fandom wiki. Yu Yevon created the monster as an armor. So Yu Yevon created Sin. All because Bavel was like, hey yo. Bavel was like, hey yo, listen. Zanarkand is now ours, actually. Yeah, but Zanarkand actually belongs to us now, so just heads up. That's what Bavel was like, and Zanarkand. Well, Yu Yevon was having none of that, and basically took Zanarkand away, and made Dream Zanarkand, then summoned Sin. Jesus. Scenario Ultimania. Sin's body is composed of fireflies, and in that respect, it is no different from a common fiend. However, Sin draws in fireflies to replenish its strength whenever damaged, and thus conventional attacks cannot defeat it. According to Final Fantasy X Ultimania Omega, its body is formed as a result of gravity magic used to draw in further fireflies from the atmosphere and compressing them densely. Sin can recover the separated parts of his own body known as Sin Spawn, because Sin can repair his body more efficiently by taking in fireflies that have already been condensed. So basically, Bavel's like, hey yo, let's go colonizing. Kind of. That'll say it's ours now, actually. Just the same. This is Albert.
Sit down.
Sorry.
The Albert!
Yeah, we're doing this. How are you talking underwater, by the way? Just. Oh. So 4,000, so 10 attack, a little over 10 attacks from Tias are doing. Would that even work? Never mind, it's immune. Damn it! We still got mostly lightning though, so that should be fine. Hmm. Yeah, I've almost got it. It's not even a problem. Yeah, we just win. Oh, is that like 5 minutes? Yeah, you got a Mega Phoenix there. That's something.
Are you hurt? No, I'm fine.
Why'd the hair bugging out though?
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
As far as boss fights go, that's underwhelming. That wasn't even tough.
Damn the out bed.
Stop.
What do they want from us?
Stop being racist, Waka.
Could it have
Just
something to do with Luca? What do they have
stop
to do for?
being racist,
They're mad
Waka.
they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the Albed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
We here at GTA Raj don't condone Waka's racism.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Damn, jeez. My man out here giving her the res. Alright, now we save. We love our saving. Alright, come on, what do you have to say? Fail as guardian on Shupa. Mari never fail again.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Damn it, Walker, stop being racist. Sorry, we have no need to fear sin. Damn, brother. Not running into whaley merchants on the side of the shore, but I end up buying something from the man over there. Oh, Walker? He'll give me a discount.
Oh, Walker, at your
At your service. Never mind. Wait, what is that up here? Woo! That's some dedication. You'll see a blessing from Yevon. It'll be necessary to strengthen security so that the Al-Bad won't get in their way anymore. Sin took my daughter, but I just saw her again for the first time in 5 years. That Guadasalam place is amazing.
Guard Yuna.
Aye, jeez. Very difficult to get into her. Yay, I can leave. Let's go. Hype. Should I stay a Crusader or follow a different path? I wanted to discuss this with someone on the far plane, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh, you're a Guado. Yuna was here, I can feel the warmth of people. The descendant of a high summoner and loved by everyone, Yuna embodies perfection. Oh, wow. Guadasalam is up ahead, but the path is infested with fiends. Make all necessary preparations. Don't worry, I'm making prep. There's a chest over there I want.
Wait up, you big meanie!
Damn it, Riku!
You're not dead?
Damn, we're getting stripping going on.
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Damn, Riku!
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat
Hey,
me,
welcome.
Huh?
Hope your day's going well.
Oh, that Machina?
That was you?
Oh, that really hurt, you know.
You big
You big meanie.
Where am I drinking?
But you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
You could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu.
Oh god, he's gonna whip out the
Talking about her,
racism.
remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Al-Bad.
She's a friend, Titus. Come on now.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon.
Oh god.
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Jesus!
Right. Sorry, Waka.
There's not much I really have to say about this right now, so I'm a bit more quiet than I otherwise would be. I mean, it is a cutscene after all. But they're deciding not to tell Waka about Yuna and Riku's heritage.
I would like
Oh wait,
Riku
no.
to be my guardian.
Oh no, this is it. Waka eventually does find out she is Albed though.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes.
Her eyes are so cool, man.
As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Damn,
Yes,
brother.
I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Titus, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just
Waka
have to be
doesn't know.
hilarious.
He doesn't know.
It was strange. Even though Waka
Had always hated the
Albed,
Albed.
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Has he never seen I'm assuming he's never seen Albed eyes before. Otherwise, otherwise he wouldn't have approved of it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
I wonder what's inside.
I got carried away by the music. Use a special ability to steal from chests. Careful, the battle will end as soon as your foes are defeated. And any unopened treasure chest will be lost. Bomb cores! Na 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 na. Ba ba da ba da ba da da da.
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use
Damn,
that
Riku.
just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Riku's Overdrive Mix allows us to combine two items in stock and create various special effects. The results are unknown until the items are actually mixed. Try mixing two of the bomb cores you found just to see what happens. Mixy mixy. Na 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 na. That would have done so much. That would have almost OTK'd the last
What did
thing.
you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Dun 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 dun. My goal is over 9,000. What I need to do at this point, I need to figure out how to make the hero drink. Hero drinks are just busted good. Na 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 na. To this, you need 4 to be useful. What is Waka got? 1, 2. That's not worth it. We need 3. Oh, why is Riku so weak though? That's awful. Oh, my nose. I can't believe this. Oh, we got another treasure chest up ahead, just outside of Guadalajara Salam. What I can do, I think... Oh god, Pikachu. We're gonna switch out for Lulu, and we're gonna try death touching the Uchu.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Oh, it worked! Jesus.
It's over.
Okay, so death touch is really a thing. Nice. Dun 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 dun. We'll switch. No, I was gonna switch out for Riku, but okay. Switch out for Riku.
I'll do my best.
A high pedal? What the hell's a high pedal portion? Is death touch guaranteed? No, it's not. It just has a chance, which is, to me, is interesting. Oh wow! Alright, luckily we brought a bunch of these. Bam 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 oh. Ba 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 da ba ba.
I thought I was gonna die.
Snowflan. Yeah, we'll overkill with fire. Jesus! Yeah, we're gonna dark attack him. And we'll just hit with Blizzard for no reason. Baba boy. Let's put him to sleep.
Take that.
Imagine being that fiend.
Piece of cake.
You've been made blind, and then you get hit with a sleep attack. However, the sleep attack also kills you. So dun 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 dun. Right, I want to check out this Hypalo potion. I'm assuming. Wait, I'm gonna have to check that in a second. Let me check out my phone, just so I can sit on the screen and show off these gorgeous visuals. Alright, let's see. Hypalo potion. The Berserk Ward don't really have the chance of. Wait, what? Can be customized to an armor with Hypalo potion times A. If you use 32 Hypalo potions, you can get Berserk proof, which would make your character invincible to Berserk. You can steal a mug or bribe monsters to get these potions. There's a mix item in Final Fantasy X. Hypalo have an accessory named after them in X2 known as the Smooth Shailing. Well, it provides all the same ailment blocking abilities of a ribbon. It makes the character wearing it slow, referencing the Hypalo's moving on land. Interesting. So Final Fantasy X, it's like you can combine a bunch of them to make a Berserk Ward for your item. Let's do a little. Oh, we got bugs. Mega potion, let's go! Hype. Dun 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 dun. So Lulu's gonna attack the Bunby. Oh. Wow, he's really getting punked, huh? Wow, it really... Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna hit with the dark attack. And then water. Don't want to drown him. No. Baba booey. Yeah, Riku is gonna be a bit overkill. Alright, Waka is an important asset here. Because now we're gonna get power when it's defense by 3, and I think strength by 1. Oh, magic by 3. Yeah, let's not do that. What can Riku get? So she starts off on the left side, and then we go this way. What is this? Pelfer Gill, a level 2 key sphere. Wait, we can get both of these now. Speedo Sphere! Yeah, no, she's not gonna get almost one shot by the Bunby. Waka out here being like so freaking overpowered. We're gonna try and raise Riku up a little bit more before the next set begins. Bam, 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 da, da, da. Oh, another chest? Okay. Special. Steel. Mega potion. Do, bum, bum, bum. Don't sting me like this, you punk. Yeah, some
Don't look so shocked.
Some characters need leveling up more than others. I will get to a grind with some of the lower class ones later. Oh. But for now, I want to focus on getting Riku up just a little bit. So we're gonna wiggle our way back and forth. What is this? Oh, we got ourselves an Ochi. No, we're not attacking. Oh, you got a remedy. That doggo needs to die though. First of all, we need to dark attack the Ochi. Bang. Oh, it's immune. Oh. Death Touch is a crazy one. Oh, we're poisoned too. That's lovely. Oh, we don't. Oh. Fire! Yeah, we're gonna swap Riku out for. I want Tidus to get something in.
No problem.
Yeah, let's attack. Boom. Fire! Let's go! Ba-boom. Wait, it's 7,200! That's insanity. Sleep attack. There we go, it's fell asleep. Damn, I thought it did! Never mind. It's gonna be a real problem if it keeps doing that.
Thank you very much.
Yuna, Yuna, Yuna. Oh damn. You know what? Let's just go F for it. Let's just go F for it. I didn't realize that Ochu had 7,000 HP. I thought it was 4,000. Because I haven't faced one in a while. And the last time we faced one, earlier on in the stream, we killed it with Death Touch. If that tells you anything. So I didn't get that experience in.
Please lend us your strength.
Right, he doesn't have fire yet, sadly. Michiru Storaiku. Oh wow, we need to power him up. Excuse you? Yeah, let's go all fire. Baba boy. The sad part is he's only half as strong as Lulu. That's insulting. That is genuinely insulting. Wow. We are doing... Chat, we are doing so good right now. We are doing incredibly well right now. What do you think? We're just demolishing this Ochu. Like nothing. Yeah, like that. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. It didn't need to happen, but it happened. Well, who's got the 2? Is it Lulu? Okay, so Lulu is now eligible for an upgrade. Actually, Lulu. Ooh. If we get her up one more, we can use the magic sphere that we have to change the... Does it change the slot to friggin' an empty magic node? I think this magic sphere will give it a +3 or a +4 for magic. That is extra powerful. Do we have anything to power up our Aeons? Right, we can learn a bit. I forgot how to do the Oh, we can't even learn fire yet. That's terrifying. Reflex. What is that? Party's evasion. Dark Attack's a very good one. We have 6 smoke bombs. We could teach him that. There we go. Riku and Tidus both have 1. So our formation is going to be Riku and Tidus. So we're just going to move back and forth, and we're going to do a bit of grinding to help Riku a bit. Because, let's be honest, Riku needs it, especially at this point. Oh, we got a treasure chest though. Free loot. What? A dragon scale? Okay. Let's cheer. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. Tidus is on the team, so we have the accessibility with scan. 1.5 times to ice and water. Alright, Punk, you gonna drown? You wanna drown? Let's drown. Or get frozen. And boom. Look at that, isn't that fantastic? Absolutely great. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum. Right, Tidus has got 2. We need 3. No, we need 4. Because 2 guesses here. Then there's an empty note. 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So 4 guesses, health plus 200, and accuracy by 2 points. Oh, his sphere is a mess. Damn. But I want to see what dragon scale is. Do you know what does enemy? Interesting. Oh, it's literally just a throw item. Okay. Grind away we shall for just a little bit longer. We will try our best to get Riku up in terms of power. Let's say give it 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Stamina tablet? What? Crazy. Bop, bop, bop. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, delay attack on this guy. Ba-ba-booey. We're also at a point in the game where you're not going to be nagged. Oh. You're not going to be nagged about doing the wrong thing, because we've technically done the wrong thing. Swap out for Waka. Waka waka waka, waka waka waka. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. Oh, don't stop trying to poison Tidus. He's already a goner as it is. Ba-ba-booey. Here you go, Blizzara. 1400 is crazy. Yeah, let's get Riku. Let's get Riku back in and do more damage. Steal, steal, we need to steal. Still high potion. Now, can we death touch this? Okay, death touch, please. Death touch. Yeah. Death touch OP, if you can get it to work. I'm telling you, that's how we beat the Ochu. Riku is our man with the plan. Riku is up by 1 though. We need her to be 1, 2, 3. So if we get her up by 3, if we get 3 sphere levels, health plus 200, strength by 2, and health plus another 200. Then after 1, 2, we can get magic by 3. Yeah, magic by 3. MP by 20 and defense by 2. You have to when you're playing a game like this, you need to tally up how much you're needing, and then you need to push on and get that much. So in the case of Tidus, he needs 4. So we need to work our way up and get 4. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And if we encounter an Ochu, that's just going to be so much more experience for us in the long run. Ba 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 bum bum. Ba 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 bum ba 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 ba. This area is so good for getting items. Delay attack? How did we miss that? That's crazy. Ta-da! Yeah, we're just hit with fire. We're dealing more than 200 anyway. We're at overkill territory, and we're just gonna keep hitting until we get it. Bam 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 bam. Oh, we got antidote. Let's go, hype. Look at that! We burning these bugs. Dun 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 dun. So, Tidus and Riku are now at 2. Not much more to go in terms of stuff for Tidus. Or Riku, we're working our way up to 3. Can I have a smidge of an Ochu, please? I'm gonna end up with so many mega potions after the small grind. This is absolutely crazy. Huh? Yeah, look at us just cheering away. Oh. Luckily we didn't get poisoned, thankfully. Yeah, we're getting an absolute ton of antidotes. It's crazy nice. How's chat doing on this fine evening? Do do do, bum 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 ba bum bum. Right, what do we need to level up? 389, 220, 370. Wait, how do we do equipment? Oh, we don't have that option yet. Fudge. If we go back far enough, we get the Ochu. And Ochu is a bit of a beast in its own right. Oh, we whole ass got 3 enemies. Wow. Don't poison me. I don't know where you've been. Baba Booey. Is that all they've got as antidotes? And I'm taking a lot of poison damage. Dadgummit! I'm gonna have to heal up again. I'm glad I got 99 potions, because 99 potions is, well, yeah, it's coming in very handy. My man T just need an extra HP. Let's go. Please, Ochu?
Victory is ours.
Never mind. Wow. Riku, why did you just dodge? Like a sane person.
Back on the field. Yeah.
Yay! We have overkill. Someone is about to level up. They got like 21 AP, so there's that. 2 AP for Riku, 21 AP for Tidus, and 91 for Wakakakaka. Please, sir, can I have an Ochu? Whoa! Why is that dingo got a sleeping powder?
Oh yeah.
Ha. Oh, we got Antarctic Wind. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, he's immune to it. Ow! Don't you even. Yeah, get rid of him. He's a problem. He's the problem child of the group. Okay, can you not?
Hey, I've got just the thing.
Oh wow. Oh my god! Excuse me, what just happened? That's insanity. I feel kind of comfortable with Riku now. Like she's at around, she's over 1,000 HP. Yeah, we'll move to this early. We'll move Waka early and get HP for him. Well, let's move on forward. No matter what happens next, we'll try our best. And once, yeah. I love a good ambush. Silence! This is target harassment. I hate this. Baba. Could you not? Try again, Riku. No, he still has something. Yeah, it's fire. Alright, now you die, buddy. Boom. Yay! Wait, flame tongue. It is magic +4. Alright, let's go. Magic is 32. Jesus Christ. Guado Salam, here we come.
This is exciting.
Oh dear.
Bang. And now, time to die. There we go. 17? Damn, brother. Sarah. Yeah, that's a substantial upgrade over what she had before. Jesus Christ. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's go to Guadasalam. I'm in Guadasalami. Guadasalami much. It is such a convenient. Oh, can we fight here? Or is that just forbidden? Nah, that's forbidden. So things do happen here. We'll watch all of this. And that should be streamed once we get to save. Yay! We're underground mole people!
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guadasalam.
Welcome to Guadasalami.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado.
Tremel, keep your hands to yourself, mole man.
The great Seymour Guardo. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Una.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course,
Actually, how long's it been? An hour and 15.
friends are also welcome.
You know what? You know what? We're gonna pause right here. And I'm gonna give you a bit of information about what's happening this week. If you haven't checked out the posts on the channel, I'll be full screen real quick. We'll be a couple of minutes. So, for those who don't know, on a Sunday I put out a post on the YouTube channel. Basically, updates and the stream schedule and all that kind of stuff, right? You click on the channel, bada bing, bada boom, you go along to posts, and there you go. But for people that don't wander over that section, we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a banter about it. Because one, there's a new poll over there, so you get to pick what I play this upcoming Thursday. On Thursday, your choices are going to be whatever you want, or Tekken 5, GeoGuessr, or Need for Speed Most Wanted. 3 of them I have put in there myself. The your choice section is specifically for anything that you want to see me play. If it gets a vote, or if it's the only thing that, or if it has the most votes, then that is what I play, basically. So, for example, if you comment saying, "Oh, do Final Fantasy VIII," and it's the only thing that gets a vote, or it has the most votes, then that is what I'm playing. So that's how that works. The most voted thing, or only voted thing, most voted thing, gets it. Now, as for everything else in the week, tomorrow we have a Bellend stream. That's both me, David, and Annie, all streaming a game. We don't know which one yet. They haven't gotten back to me on that. Wednesday, Crash Bandicoot 2. We're jumping back into the Japanese version of Crash Bandicoot 2. Why Japanese? I hear you ask. It's kind of the... Well, it's the only one I have a physical copy of. Next to Crash Bash. Thursday. That is community choice or / community pick. So that is when I will play the game that you pick. Then Friday, Final Fantasy IX is what I'll be playing. Now, I need to reiterate something real quick as well. Later on this week, I should have new PC parts arriving. My motherboard. I've still to buy it, but the chances of it arriving this week up until Saturday are quite high. So, in that case, I may have to take an evening off, so I can tear down the PC that's next to me, get the new motherboard installed, get the new because the motherboard in the last rig died, I have to take out the storage, put it into the new motherboard, put the new motherboard into the case, wire everything up, and run some tests to make sure everything is running just fine. And believe me, that is going to take quite a bit of time. So I will have to take the evening off for that. I don't know when this motherboard is arriving, because I will be ordering it later on tonight. So if it's here on Friday, that's the night I'll be taking off. If it's here on Thursday, then I will reallocate another day to the community's choice, or I'll do it on a Saturday. Because first and foremost, the PC is the single-handed most important thing right now. Because without the full PC rig up and running, I can't really do my content creation. I technically could, but then I'd be limited by memory, processor speed, and all that kind of guff. I'd also be stuck on my antiquated parts that I'm currently running. I'm down to 16 gigs of RAM. My processor, well, still very good. The motherboard itself is very temperamental, so I'd rather not have to take 5 or 6, maybe 25 attempts to get back into Windows and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, back to this. Now that I've updated you on everything that is happening for the remainder of this week. So, we're now in Guadalajara.
Twist our arms, why don't you?
Or in this case, Guadalsalami. Customize. There we go. That's what we wanted. This is what we're needing. Customize is used to upgrade weapons and armor by adding abilities to them. Use items to add abilities to your gear and customize it to your liking. First, choose the equipment you wish to customize. Note that some weapons and armor cannot be customized. If any of the slots in the abilities window shown at the bottom right of the screen are empty, then you can add an ability to them. Yes, skip. Skip. Come on. I've been at this game for over a decade now. I know what I'm doing, but it's nice to see this kind of thing again. Not enough items, huh? When you select an ability to add, you're asked to confirm the procedure. Yay, fire strike. Lightning strike. Yee.
What would you do without me?
Good question, Riku. We wouldn't be able to do what we could without you. Right, so let's customize things. We don't have much of anything to customize. I kept selling everything. What can we add to that? Sensor. So that is 14 ability spheres. We have 14. That brings us down to 12. Distill adds power to seller effect to attacks and skills. Ooh, strength plus 3. That's crazy nice. I can't believe just how much my nose is trying to run right now. Hawkeye. What can we add with that? Defense, mod, HP? Wait, HP plus 20. That's an elixir. Can we not buy it? Just straight up buy an elixir. Oh my goodness. Mitchin!
Care to hear about the farm?
Now tell me about the far plane. The far plane is a place where fireflies born from ascend and gather. They appear in the shape of people who have died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood more fully. Bet how theory, you know.
They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living.
And thus was born the Heartless.
Fireflies' power for their paranormal, or maybe, and
that, as they say, is that. You know what? I need to make that my wrap-up speech thing.
They made the little visions of
and that, as they say, is that.
In fact,
You'd think fireflies have something to do with the Aeons too. The dreams of the faith reach through the surface of summer. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe who knows?
And
That,
as they
as they say, is that. He keeps bloody saying it. What is this? Oh. We're still doing tutorials. Shalinda?
Oh, how
Fair you, Sigardine. It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guadasalam.
He's
Young, but deserves our respect. He's also a degenerate. Destroying that I'll-bet contraption, those heathens are despicable. I feel so relieved now. The racism is insane here. Can we buy items? Maybe later. No items? Let's look. We're gonna look for items and then we'll come back and save. And then that'll be the stream. The long-winded stuff will happen at another point. I may do it next week. Ooh. I will steal this. This is mine now. This is not mine now, actually. Like. So, what road do we take to get to the underbelly? Or is it just a case of... Oh, it's a case of just going up here. Okay. What is it? Can we mug people's houses? Because... Oh! Shop? Oh, Albert Primer! Stealing it. That's mine now, actually. We're colonizing the language. Albert Tippin. You find it difficult telling us Guado apart, don't you? Are you trying to imply I'm racist? I suppose you think we all look this. Wow! Don't imply racism to me. I'm not Waka. What? Play for that bad. Solo protectors of the fire plane, the Guado are a supreme race. What? As the sole protectors of the far plane, the Guado are the supreme race of Spear. We are fundamentally different from the populous humans and the hulking Ronso. But that's an old story. Now the Guado seek harmony with other races. Why did you hit me with the racism and then are like, nah, but actually, we kind of want peace? Say, you play for the Besaid Aura Archer, right? I saw you at the tournament. Let's blitz sometime. Those fiends really made a mess. Some of my teammates rather hard. Imagine being that Guado. You've got tourists. You've got tourists coming in and being all hunky-dory and nice and everything. But them being, hey, but actually we're a bit racist now. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Item shop, let's go! That's the only thing that makes sense. Well, actually, that's an item shop. Oaka, what are you doing in an item shop? You're meant to sell items.
Ah, thank you.
Items, please? No. Is he just buying from the store?
I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me, you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
Jesus Christ! What is up with this game? Baroque sword, switch her, variable mog. Halebird. Devastator. Wait a minute. We could put, is it worth buying this just to put sensor back on it? Yellow shield, yellow ring. If you've got a yellow ring, you may want to see a doctor. Strength plus 5. I mean, it would be no different from the Hunter's Sword if I put Sensor on it. And at this point, we need Sensor. Strength 5. Strength 5 and Strength 3. It's not terrible. No, like we're at a point right now. I misplaced. We're at a point right now in the game where everything can be made to be the same as what you get from the store. Although we Guado differ from humans in appearance, our respect for the dead is the same. Okay, kind of. I mean, some people want to screw the dead. Very few. I hope no one in my chat are that kind of degenerate. Please don't be. Seek help if you want to screw the dead. But what is this place? Lord Seymour instructs the Guado youth on numerous. Oh god. Thanks to him, I learned about Yev and his teachings and the history of the spear. Oh. Thou seems wary, good traveller. Would thou sit and rest thy feet for a while? Be like my speech perplexes thee. 'Tis old Guado I speak, a tongue seldom. Help with an even Guado salami now. Damn, brother. A dying breed we are, speakers of the old tongue. I fear this precious legacy hath but little time remaining. Good traveller, prithee, forgive us our antiquated prattling. It reminds me of Doctor Who. In the Day of the Doctor, where 11th Doctor's like, hey Clara, pretend you're a witch. And she's like, friggin', oh, you prattling mortals. Like, what? What do you mean by that? Okay, so we can't actually buy anything from this place. It's not worth my time. Right, so we're done item hunting. We can go save, and then we'll wrap up for the evening. Oh my goodness. I promise you, I also promise you, I don't have a bloody cold either. I'll be sniffing all night. And my nose has been running, even though I don't have a cold. It is not even cold in here, it's actually quite warm. Right, so, baba booey. We'll pop on out of this and then we'll wrap up. It's been an hour and 33. Granted, the majority of stream has in fact been me grinding. So, baba booey. Over here. Let me just take my earbuds out real quick. And I'll have a drink and we'll do a bit of wrapping up. A little bit over the weekend, I was playing a bit of Final Fantasy IX on my own. Off of stream. Just to grind up a little bit, because, boy howdy. The section we're at in Final Fantasy IX is, Gizmaluk's Grotto. Which, that in its own right is interesting. The whole puzzle, I wouldn't even call it a puzzle. The whole thing with the bells, you're just running through, you're breaking bells, opening doors, that kind of thing. Gizmaluk's Grotto has the opportunity to be incredibly useful for grinding levels. Because there's a couple of Muggles that you find and you rescue them. And eventually there's a vine next to them you can climb and go to the plains above Gizmaluk. However, the plains above Gizmaluk contain some very interesting beasts. Most notably the Grand Dragon at level 60. One match with the Grand Dragon would be enough to take us all the way up past level 25. Keep that one in mind, because it then makes the boss, and it makes Gizmo look himself, incredibly easy. Because we've jumped up that many levels with our party. So I think Zidane, Quina, and Vivi, so long as they all got like a poke in, I believe, they get XP from it. So if we allow that to happen and had Quina do some blue magic and just almost instantly win, it would be incredible. Keep in mind, the Grand Dragon is level 60. So that is something. I played that game for about an hour on my own and got up like a level and a half. Because there's this boss. Or not boss. It is... I would... If you do things wrong, it becomes a bit of a mini boss. And you can get sent to the game over screen same day delivery, basically. It's the Lamia, and it keeps casting might, which increases attack power. And after 3 or 4 uses, it was dealing around 2,000 damage to me. And I'm like, wait a minute, we need to stop this. We need to absolutely put a stop to that. That's not okay. But yeah, that's one of the things I was doing over the weekend. If things work out and we don't have to do PC things on Friday, we'll be continuing that. One thing to mention though, I thought I got stuck because I couldn't get back out of Gizmo's grotto. Turns out I had to take the long way back through. Because at the point we're at with the bell in the middle, just outside of the room with the Muggles, there's a set of doors that lead back to the main corridor that you came in from. That's currently locked. So if you wanted to leave, you couldn't, unless you went in the reverse order that you came in. So back up the stairs and around the thing, and then back through all those doors. The reason I mention that is because I had 99 potions, and I attempted to take on some very big enemies, and failed badly. So I had to run from Gizmo's grotto all the way back to Lindblom to restock up on potions and Phoenix Downs and stuff like that. Quite the trip. Anyway, Final Fantasy X. A game that holds up very well, and it's incredibly different from other mainline entries in the franchise. In many ways, it is actually quite a good evolution over 9. So 9 has a system of your weapons have abilities attached to them. But the more you use the weapon, if you master the weapon, you can use the abilities attached to said weapon without having the weapon equipped. So for example, if I have a sword and it's got Ultima on it, and I master Ultima, I can still use Ultima even though that same sword's not equipped. And you have a similar evolution in 10. With the customize feature. Where you can just put whatever you want on weapons. So like flame touch and status elements and all that kind of stuff. Very, very useful stuff. Anyway. 10. Final Fantasy X. OST wise, it is the original OST is still fantastic. The graphics, while lacking, still also hold up. Unlike 8 and 9. Unless you're playing on the original hardware. Because 8 and 9, they got re-releases with modern touches. And I've taken a look at them through channels like Final Fantasy Union and stuff like that. And quite honestly, even with my own experience playing the PC version of 9, it is just disgusting. It is not okay. Like, Sure, the models are more polished. That comes at a cost, because back in the PS1 era with 7, 8, and 9, everything just kind of blended together and it looked like one thing. Like, the character model fit the background or the plane that the character was running on. However, with 8 and 9's re-releases on PC and modern hardware, the backgrounds are stretched out with a sharpening filter put on them. The models are more polished, but the models don't fit the background correctly. The models look too good and they stand out in a very jarring way. That just makes it look like a good model has been put onto a background. Hey, welcome on in. We're actually just wrapping up. Yeah, the re-releases of 8 and 9 are just not it. The re-release of 10 is almost there. There's some dopey things in 10. Or not, yeah, 10 to 10. I'm gonna see if I have screenshots of it. Because I remember, I actually don't. This is before they categorize. Oh, my old screenshots got nuked from like 2012. Or not 2012. Back when HD Remaster was kind of new. God damn it. That's a crying shame. Because there's certain moments in Final Fantasy X, 10's HD Remaster, that have Yuna looking really derpy, and it's not like that in the original. It's insanity. Dang. You didn't beat your Final Fantasy games yet. Which one? So far in my life, I've completed 7, 9, 10, 10-2. 10-2 is interesting. The entire concept of dress spheres, where you're changing outfits mid-battle to drastically change your ability loadout and stats. It's a nice twist on things. It's a nice twist on the 10 formula. 10 in its own right is a whole bundle of fun, with a side of racism and depression. Our 10, 12, and 15. 12... I didn't like 12 when it came out on PS2. I couldn't get into it, so I called it quits, traded my copy of the game in. 10, I've beaten that a fair amount of times over the years. 15, I haven't touched 15 in so long. The last time I played 15, I have screenshots for it, and these are some of the best things ever. I did this. Let me have a peek. How do I get to it on? Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry, old man trying to learn young people things with clicking buttons and things. No, Steam, I don't want your nonsense. I just want my screenshots. Judge diddly day. Yeah, I still have the beta, or not beta, the platinum demo for 15. Oh, I right click and I show on disk. All right. Let me share my. I'll not share my screen. Baba booey. Oh, that's stretched to hell and back. We're not using that profile right now, so let's do this. There we go. So as you can see here, we have the gang dressed up like Power Rangers. You got Cloud's outfit from Final Fantasy VII. You got the Buster Sword over here. We got Prompto as the Flash. Soul Edge from Soul Calibur. Oh, the other guys are also wearing Organization 13 coats, which I think is hilarious. We also have Shrek, Michael Myers. Oh my god, where's the interest? Oh yeah, that moving on. Dadgummit, where's the fun one? Yeah, this is one of the fun ones. We have Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and Jason Voorhees all running about in Final Fantasy 15. We got Batman skins. We've got Yuffie in the background here. Spider-Man. Wade Wilson. No, Slade Wilson. Wade Wilson is freaking Deadpool. Slade Wilson. The Flash. And I forgot what this outfit was meant to be. The Chocobos are replaced with Metal Gear, not Rex, the Gecko. The Gecko things from Metal Gear Solid 4. I couldn't even begin to tell you what the hell is going on in this one. We have Master Chief hanging out with Freddy Krueger and Jason, and Michael Myers. Yeah, so this is what I was doing the last time I was playing Final Fantasy 15. So let me see when the metadata for this pictures were. 2000 created 2022. No, it wasn't. When did I last play this? Steam will outright just tell me. Last played January 12th, 2020. 2020, I was on a 2700X and GTX 1060. So that was a real fun time there. Baba booey. So yeah, that was the last time I played 15. 15 in its own right is such a departure. And you can see the evolution from like your ATB and turn-based and all that. Going on from not 11 and 14 are MMOs. Starting from 12, where you have more free roam, and it's technically turn-based, but there's more free movement. 13 is an evolution of that. 14 MMO, and 15 isn't really turn-based anymore, which is it's interesting to see the direction Final Fantasy is going in. The turn-based version, the turn-based Final Fantasy is absolutely missed. But I do understand the complete shift to more action-oriented combat. But they have to make sure they don't strive too far into that direction, or else you're just getting Devil May Cry with extra steps. I've seen some gameplay of 16, and I'm like, damn, brother. But no, we have been live for for almost 2 hours. So tomorrow, we got a Bell End stream. I don't know what we're playing. That hasn't been discussed yet. Wednesday, Crash Bandicoot 2. Thursday is Community Picks. And Friday is Final Fantasy 9 on the PS1. Like I said earlier, I may be taking a day off when the PC stuff arrives. That is normal. Because I do have to, like I said, I do have to disassemble this right next to me. I mean, it is just a few wires, but then I still have to reapply thermal paste, put the cooler back on, make sure everything's lined up, make sure I can boot. I do also need to do a bit of testing outside of the case and that kind of stuff. Because I still have to figure out what PC parts are dead from the main rig. My money's still on motherboard. But chances of it being the CPU as well, or just the CPU in general, I don't know. I could not say to save my life. But all the errors and issues that I've seen appear before my eyes just lead me to believe it's the motherboard. There's also probably something missing on the board as well. Question mark? But anyway, that's all I've got time for right now. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay safe, take care,